Okay. Okay, so we're going to get started. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Somebody obviously invited you here because they care a lot about you and they wanted to share Isagenix with you. So I am Tori Seely. I am so looking forward to sharing with you. Like I said, we are affiliated with Isagenix, and you guys could be joining us for a magnitude of reasons. It might be because you want the products to change your life, but it also might be because you want the opportunity to change your life and because you want more time and freedom. So if either is the case or if both is the case, welcome. I am excited to share with you tonight about what this can potentially be. So we are one of the largest health and wellness companies in the world. And you guys have the opportunity here to really own a piece of your own franchise. This is amazing. I'm going to show you how this works and how you can own a part of your own franchise. So, okay, the world is definitely changing, so it's different even than our parents are used to things happening. So our parents were so used to the 40-40-40 rule. They would go to work for 40 years, they would retire on 40% of what they made after they worked for 40 hours for every week. And the world is changing, guys. People don't want that anymore, especially millennials. And whether you love them or hate them, they're here to stay. Millennials are actually the biggest group in the world currently, so they have now surpassed the baby boomers, and what millennials truly want is more time freedom. In fact, 89% of them want to choose when or where they work over just a normal 9-to-5 position, even if that means making less money. So that time freedom is so essential to them, and that's what we're here to offer you guys today. We want to show you how to create that time and financial freedom. So student loan debt is such a real thing. If you Google the student loan debt crisis, you're going to see that most people that get out of college are in debt. So roughly 1 in 4 Americans are currently still paying off their loans. I'm 36, and in fact, I just paid mine off earlier this year, and that was in part due to Isagenix. So that was a wonderful accomplishment to be able to pay that off. But you can see that a lot of people finish with debt of $37,000. Check out all the things that $37,000 can buy. This is crazy. So this is a scary thought that the average millennial will get out of college already in debt with a net worth. They have a net worth right now of negative $1,900. That's crazy, you guys. So all of these people that are looking for a side hustle, this is your solution. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better. I will tell you that. So we're going to show you why this is better than anything else out there and why we are the company to join. So there are 3 ways to move a product. Retail is one you are probably most familiar with. That's just going to like the brick and mortar store or ordering from Amazon and having that then delivered to you. There's direct sales, which you guys are also probably familiar with. And some of you may have even been a part of those companies before, but you have to hold on to the materials that you're actually selling then. You have to keep stock, and that can be really expensive and space consuming. Like you're holding on to everything and you don't know if you can get rid of all of it and push all the inventory. So that's why we're going to introduce you to network marketing, in particular with Isagenix, which is the new way and the better way. So this is why I have fallen so in love with this company and with this model, because of residual income and being able to make income and money while you sleep versus linear income, which is what most of us are currently making. So I'm a teacher by trade, and that red line looks way more like what I've been used to for the past 14 years. So it's a very small increment increase each year. In fact, I typically see about a couple $100s a year. So I don't even know if that red line is accurate. But the potential is unlimited when you guys start with network marketing. The residual income continues to grow. It is the only thing I have found where you don't necessarily have to increase your time to be able to increase what you are making and bringing in. So that you continue to build this, you continue to show people how to share, and you're going to continue to build your income, and it's only going to grow from there. Even when you stop working, you can continue to make this money. We have plenty of people who have had to leave because of illnesses or they've had babies, and they continue to make this amazing income and then they come back to it. That's not so when you're working with a regular job with your linear income. If I were to leave teaching, my payment's just going to stop, and I'm sure a lot of you are in that same boat. So there are a lot of misconceptions that people face when they look at network marketing. A lot of people will say, oh no, that's not network marketing, is it? And you know, my response is, if it wasn't network marketing, I wouldn't be a part of it, because this is truly amazing. Once you guys learn the power of this, you're going to go through a brick wall to get this residual income. So a lot of people have a tendency to think that this might be a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes are illegal. I promise you as a teacher, I would never be allowed to be in one of these. So they've been around for nearly 100 years and they produce $200 billion per year in revenue. You guys, they are completely legal. And a pyramid scheme is when there are no goods or products exchanged. We are setting up wholesale online accounts for people and helping them to gain their health back. You can only earn money if you get in early is another misconception. It's actually better not to get in early because some of the work has already been done for you guys. There are a lot of amazing systems in place. Isagenix offers a lot of systems. We as a team offer you a lot of systems, and we show you how to be successful so that you don't have to get out there and start recreating the wheel. And a lot of people tell me, well, I can't do what you do because I'm not good at sales, so therefore I can't succeed. Well, salesmen don't do particularly well in network marketing because they're used to just being out for themselves and just making the sale, whereas we are so different because when we welcome you guys in, we welcome you into a community. And we don't ever let you go. We are a team, and we're going to continue to coach you throughout this process. We're going to coach you how to use the products. We're going to coach you how to share and how to create time and financial freedom if that's what you desire. So actually, being a teacher and in the education field really helps me because I can show people how to do this successfully. You know, if you're in that training or teaching field, it's like we're used to helping others and lifting them up and showing them how to be successful. And that's such a big part of our network marketing. So some other advantages. Let me make sure that I didn't, okay. Advantages, low barrier of entry. So initial investment, we're talking around $200, guys. What other business can you start for around $200? Okay, there are a lot of businesses that fail within their first few years because they never really get out of the black. I'm gonna show you how to get out of the black to get into the black within the first month. So with low overhead, you have minor overhead costs. Everything that you guys are going to buy, you're going to consume. My pantry kitchen here filled with Isagenix. The whole family uses it. And these are all just holistic, healthy products that we all love. So we're always consuming everything that we purchase to run our business. And this is the great equalizer. So as far as it doesn't matter what age you are, the race, gender, education, that's not the case in a lot of places where you guys go to apply for jobs today. So finances aren't going to matter. Everybody starts on the same playing field, which is amazing. We're also a legacy company. You can pass this down to your children. You can will your spot to your children where they can continue to collect your residual income. How powerful is that if you could pass that down after you've built this empire to your children? You are paid infinitely deep. There are not many organizations that can say this, if any others besides Isagenix. Usually within a few levels, they will stop paying you for the people who are enrolled. That's not the case here. We will pay you on infinite levels, your whole structure. There's also infinite holdover volume, which is huge because a lot of companies feel like they're pressured and they're rushing towards the end of the week or the end of the month to meet their goal because otherwise they're going to lose everything they've worked toward. That is not the case with us. Isagenix, you guys, is never going to flush your volume. So they're always going to keep it until you've accumulated what we call a cycle, and it's always going to keep rolling over until it turns into something, which is amazing. There's also, if you build high enough, there's re-entry for your organization. So if you truly max out, then they do allow you to re-enter above yourself and to create a second business center. So there really is no limit to what you can create here. So company and ownership. Nope, okay, I knew we skipped one. All right, how do you find the right partner company? There's a few things that we want you to look at and why we want you guys to realize that Isagenix is absolutely the best for you to join. So company and ownership is so vital, and I'm so in love with our owners. And if you guys decide to join us and you come to an event, you'll get to meet Jim and Kathy, who are the owners, and they are amazing. In fact, they have a model that if it's not right for the customer, it's not right for Isagenix, and I love that. They are so about doing what's right for the customer. They have been in network marketing forever, guys. In fact, Kathy has built her way to the top of multiple network marketing companies. So they've been in the trenches here. They know what they're doing, and they've created this company, this product, this compensation plan that tops everything else they've ever been a part of. As far as the product goes, put these products in your body. If you're not already joining us, I want you to get back to the person who invited you by the end of tonight and get on board, especially since we just re-released Cookies and Cream today. This is a perfect time to get on board with us. Put these products in your body. You will love them. You will feel the change within days. The financial opportunity is amazing. I'm going to get into the structure of that here shortly and why we're absolutely the best compensation plan out there. And support structure, like I mentioned, there's a lot of things that we offer you guys for support, not just in the team and the systems that we offer, but Isagenix Business is out there. We do Zooms multiple times a week. Isagenix Business offer those. There are trainings multiple times a year. My team and I just got back from Vegas. We had an amazing training a couple weeks ago, and now we're looking forward to Nashville here this summer for the global celebration. So there's always something to build toward and look forward to. And then, of course, there's the timing. And your timing couldn't be better, guys, because Forbes magazine says by 2020, you better be in with a good, solid network marketing company, because that's when things are going to take off. So this is the time to join us before that time hits. You want to be in with the right company. So for company and ownership, as I mentioned, they've already been in business for 17 years, but that's after prior years of experience of being in network marketing. Family owned. In fact, their son is, he's already a big piece of the company, and he is starting up a different headquarters over in Europe. He's so involved, guys, and he plans to take over the company. He started a big movement with the Start company, getting the 18 to 35-year-olds involved, which is huge, and they have no operational debt. So the product, which I mentioned, I mean, you guys will fall in love with the product. If you are not currently doing this, you are going to love our products. And it doesn't have to be for weight loss. People have that misconception that you have to be doing this for weight loss. Although 70% of Americans are overweight, you have quite a market to pull from out there. People are going to want to get to their weight wellness, we call it. But even if you're not looking to lose weight, nearly all of us are undernourished. So soil depletion is a real thing. You guys just aren't getting the nutrients that your body may have been getting years ago. In fact, in the 50s, you know, like a bowl of spinach and the iron that it contained no longer contains that because of farming and the soil depletion, and the nutrients aren't there anymore. Now it takes nearly 50 bowls of spinach to equate to the same amount of iron as it did 50 years ago. It's crazy. Nobody's getting the nutrients they think they're getting, even if they're eating clean. So this is such an easy, affordable way to do it. No compromise. I love this. What you get is what you see, guys. What is in the products, what it says is on the label is in the product. And not a lot of companies can say that. So super powerful results are offered here. I love this equation at the bottom. Emotional plus consumable equals residual. Emotional because you're going to have an emotional response to putting these products in your body. Consumable meaning they're going to need to continue to reorder them because you want to continue to feel amazing. You're going to put these amazing products in your body, which in turn is going to turn into residual income for you because people need to continue to reorder this amazing superfood every month. Okay, and as far as the financial opportunity, this is the headquarters, actually, the world headquarters in Gilbert, Arizona. And we've got over 6 billion, let me pull this, in cumulative sales, and nearly 300 millionaires are created in one company. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have any millionaires that I go to work with. And in fact, none of us stand a chance in our school of ever becoming millionaires unless we look at an opportunity like this. So tens of thousands of people are earning substantial side hustle incomes with this, guys. And I'm sure a lot of you watching already have second jobs, third jobs. You have these side hustles. If you've heard of the gig economy, that's huge right now because everybody is taking on these jobs where they're kind of trying to like piecemeal together their living and create some freedom for themselves. But this is a way to create that freedom and to be able to do it from wherever you want and to make unlimited income. So as far as our products go, the person who invited you can share some more information in depth. We do have a lot of awesome resources, but just to give you guys a quick overview of some of our favorite products, the Isoline Shake is one of our staples. So this is equivalent to 3 organic meals. It's definitely a superfood. I start my morning with this every day. We say, change your breakfast, change your life. And it will. If you guys start fueling the right way, you are going to see a difference. So this is an amazing 24 grams of high quality, undenatured protein. My whole family loves it. My husband, my stepdaughters, the teen girls, they love it every morning. So we are so in love with starting our day this way. And I don't know anybody that can meal prep and get it done in 30 seconds like this and have it perfectly balanced. Cleanse for Life is another one of our staples, and this is a big piece of intermittent fasting. We call it supported intermittent fasting, which seems to be coming about now as a huge fad or trend, but Isagenix has been doing this for the 17 years that they've existed, guys. They've already been ahead of the curve on this. So this is a beautiful way to support your system in doing what it already wants to do. Your body naturally wants to cleanse, but it gets bogged down with all the toxins and the food that we eat. This is just a way that helps to support your fasting and allows your body to do what it was naturally meant to do. Ionic Supreme is another one of my faves. So this is an adaptogenic herb drink. This is amazing because it adapts to the type of stressors that you're encountering. So whether it be you're stressed out, mentally or physically or emotionally, your body can't tell the difference. It just produces cortisol, which in turn produces fat. So this is just a way to help you to deal with any type of stress, and it adapts to the type that your body is facing. So this is an amazing product. Our Complete Essentials with Isagenesis. If you guys are not currently taking a vitamin, you deserve to take a look at these. These vitamins are amazing. They are a game changer. There's an AM and a PM pack. Again, everything that it says on the box is in them is truly in them. And they will dissolve and they will get into your bloodstream, guys, within like 11 minutes, which is insane because some of the stuff you buy over the counter, it takes 24 hours to dissolve and to get into your bloodstream, which means that you're not truly getting what you think your body needs. So Isagenesis is something else I want to mention. That's like our fountain of youth. You deserve to take a look at this. The person that reached out to you, get some information from them. Telomeres, the science behind them is amazing. This is our fountain of youth. You definitely want to take a look at this. Isobiome is another one of our faves. So this just recently came out when we were actually in Phoenix this January at another event with the team. So this is a probiotic and a digestive enzyme that is truly a game changer. And you guys don't have to feel like you have digestive issues to be on this. Having true gut health it just affects so many things, whether it be your skin or your mood or your autoimmune diseases. That's another big one I wanted to mention because I always have issues. I've got a lot of thyroid issues, Graves' disease. So and we don't claim to cure or treat anything, but being able to support my systems, which I know are going to help with my autoimmune disorders is huge to me. And of course, we have other products. There's not nearly enough time to go over all of them tonight. But like I mentioned earlier, we support a natural, holistic lifestyle. And there are so many things, including the oils and the skincare that will help you to accomplish that. So I order all of these things on a monthly basis, as my lifestyle rewards show up. And then that's my overhead. So I'm using everything that's showing up at my door every month. And now for the fun part, the money part, the best compensation plan in all of network marketing. All right, you guys have to know why you have to join us. So the products, they are amazing. You definitely need to put them in your body. But once you guys truly understand, like you're going to sleep better when you put those products in your body. You're going to be living a better life. You're going to have more energy. You will sleep better. But when you get the power of this compensation plan, you will never sleep again. Okay, so we need to check this out. We've already mentioned how this is not a pyramid scheme, how it's really hard to work your way to the top of where you're currently at, but the structure where you're currently at is built more like a pyramid. So in my field as a teacher, I would have to go get more education to be the principal, and then I would have to bump the current principal out of his position. And as far as the superintendent, again, more education. I have to bump that person out of their position. And they're all making more than me, and I don't stand a chance to get there. However, in this, like we said, it's the equalizer. So everybody has a chance. I definitely have a chance to make more than any of the people who have come before me. So that's a rarity, probably not existing in the job that you're in. So we're built off of this idea that you share, they share, repeat. You teach your people to do this, guys. We all know two people who eat. This is what this is based off of. So okay, that's better. I'm trying to move this around so I can see the whole screen. So I want to show you guys when you start sharing immediately how you can get to $900 pretty quickly. So when you share, let's say you know two friends that eat and want to get healthier with you, okay? So let's say we start them with the value pack. That's a personal introduction bonus of $100. So that's one of our bigger bonuses. If you do that within the same week, those are actually both going to double. So you've earned $200 for the person on your left and $200 for the person on your right. But you've also just received a rank advancement in leadership. You've become a consultant. That's $50. So you earned $450 from sharing with two people. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know the last time you went to Costco or to Meijer or anywhere to go grocery shopping and they ever said, bring in two people to shop here and we'll pay you $450. That's crazy. So then here's the they share piece. So those people are loving how they're feeling. They're loving the superfood nutrition. They also share with 2 people. So my person on the left, person A, shares with 2 people. She has now become reached that leadership level of consultant. Since I have created a consultant, I get a $100 bonus. So I will have earned a $100 bonus for my friend on the left and for my friend on the right. So now you're up to $650. I love this. I'm a math teacher by trade, guys. So you're up to $650. If you do that within 60 days, teach 2 people to share with 2 people. Do it within 60 days. You'll get an additional $250 for reaching your next leadership level, which is manager. So now you're up to a total of $900 for sharing with 2 people who shared with 2 people. You've definitely made back the money that you've used to start with a couple $100 investment. So there's a lot of ways to get paid daily, weekly, and monthly, depending on the bonuses that you are earning or what you're accomplishing. And this is what it looks like to build your team. So you guys, we have 2 sexy legs in this business, okay? We've got a left and we've got a right, and you are just building that team, okay? And this is not necessarily everybody that you have enrolled yourself. Everybody, however, still counts. Like I said, this goes permanently deep, infinitely deep. The structure, the way it's built, your person enrolls somebody who enrolls somebody who enrolls somebody. There is no end to this. It is limitless on what you are going to get paid on. So your 2 legs that you are building, you're going to continue to build, and your friends are going to share, and you're going to continue to get paid on those as well. So again, doesn't matter who shares, and continuing to get paid on this. This is where that residual income comes in. People are placing their orders. You are making money while you sleep. This is that residual income that's going to build your time freedom. So here's you, and the residual income comes in when you are actually cycling, okay? So a cycle comes from pulling what we call BV. These are business value that are associated with all of our products. So once you accumulate 600 BV on one side and 300 BV on another, then you've reached what we call one cycle, and that's $54.10. So even at doing $54.10 a week, if you look at that over the course of a year, that's like $3,000. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to get a $3,000 raise this year. So put this all in perspective, because just by sharing with a few people, it's so reasonable that you would be cycling once every week. And that's just the start of this opportunity. So what we're trying to do once if you're not already enrolled and you decide that you want to share with some people, then take advantage of this. We want you guys to become executive. That's the highest leadership rank in this company. So if you're going to be in, go all in and go to executive as fast as you can. Check out the bonuses that are listed here, the different steps that you see that are involved every time you reach one of the next leadership levels. So to get to executive, we're trying to accomplish you having 10 people who have shared with 2 people. We all know 10 people who know 2 people who eat. This is absolutely doable. And there's thousands of dollars that are possible here. And the faster you reach that, the more successful you're going to be. Success loves speed. So go for it, guys. So what I want to ask you here is what are you worth? Because really there is no security in settling for less than what you really want. Ask yourself what you really want out of this life. Are you doing what you want to do every day? Are you going to work and showing up like you want to in this life every day? Are you getting paid what you know you're worth every day? Okay? I know I'm not. If you are, go you. But really, I want you to never settle for less than you deserve, because what's going to set your soul on fire? You know, how much money are you going to need to go out there and make your dreams happen? So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the cycles that I had mentioned. And how these are accomplished. We talked about reaching, the 600 BV and the 300 on another. So as far as cycling, this gives you a little bit of a picture, depending on what your current job is, of what you're currently worth. And when I look at this as being a school teacher and saying 10 cycles a week, I can make that happen. Are you kidding me? To give myself the time freedom to not have to go to work every day, but to be able to work from where I want, or to do this from a beach if I desire, and to make that same kind of money, yeah, you better believe I'm going for 10 cycles a week. And this is a true reality, guys. I work with a lot of people who cycle 10 and more times a week. And depending on what you're trying to shoot for, then you can reach. And we set goals with this. We set this up for people, like, what's the speed you want to run at? We work with our team. We show you how to get there. We put systems in place, and we show you how to make it happen, to make those cycles happen, and to get to where you want to be so that you have that time and financial freedom you desire. So this is another way to put it into perspective, what we're really accomplishing by cycling once every week. So if you look at what just one cycle a week, I told you that was 5410. So look at what that means as far as what you'd have to have in the bank, because we're assuming 3% interest rate. And if you're earning that, then please tell me where you're going, because I haven't found a bank that will give you that much interest. But just to generate that $54.10 every week by having money in the bank, you'd have to have $93,000 in the bank to make that happen. Definitely don't have that much in the bank, not yet. So at this point, me earning that one cycle a week, like I said, even that's a $3,000 raise a year. That's crazy. So I'm pretty excited because with Cookies and Cream coming out today, and changing lives and offering this fun flavor that's coming out, it's like, that I've seen that Isopulse going and the cycles are going today, and it's like, heck yeah, I'm cycling it just because I'm sharing this awesome nutrition. It's an amazing opportunity, guys. So look at all the way up to the 100 cycles a week where this can truly be, okay? Because this is limitless depending on what you want out of this. So you can make this whatever you want it to be. So here's what we want you to get started on today. If you are not currently using Isagenix, we want to offer you something that is so simple to start with and something that's going to change your life. If you get started with this and just change your breakfast, you are going to change your life. So if you start with our Forever Pack, you're going to get 2 of our Isoline shakes. Those are our perfectly balanced meal replacements that I was referring to earlier. And then, of course, that Isogenesis, which is our fountain of youth. My husband and I have started taking this recently, about a month ago, and we've already seen some really drastic changes. Talk to the person who has enrolled you guys, and they can share some testimonies with you, but it's an amazing product. Such an easy way to get started, so affordable, and it's so sustainable. So get back to whoever invited you. Get started with this today. It's a game changer, I tell you. Now, of course, our ability to earn is going to depend. I mean, this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is going to depend on what you guys put forth. How big do you want this to be? Because what you want it to be can be a reality. So definitely consider it. Get back, like I said, with the person who invited you. We are so thrilled that you guys joined us tonight. And I want to leave you with this thought. No matter what this turns into, whether you are the next Isagenix millionaire or whether this is just a fact of, man, I can sleep a little better at night because I know where my next car payment's coming from. Would it be worth it? If I could pay off my student loans, would this be worth it? If I could go on a few more vacations a year, would this be worth it? I think so. So think about that, guys. Again, I'm Tori Seeley. Thank you so much for joining us. We are so thrilled to have you a part of the team. Welcome. We love having you here, and hopefully I will see you again soon. But I was honored to work with you and share with you tonight, and thank you for your time.
All right, cakes.